Off in my kitchen. Most February's beef finger licking. When it come to drinking, ain't no. We are recording live, ABC Negro. I just happen to still be your host, Ronald Legend. Tell us when you're going one take Willie in the place. No swims. Stay up on my. Oh, hold on, I forgot I had to do where I go. Welcome to the Hoodcast. Got two special guests with me. My brother Aaron, also known as Wonder Bread, Tunkhead Johnson. How you doing, sir? Man, Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Got my neighbor over here, Jameet.
How y'all doing?
Well, you already know what time it is. It's time. Oh, it's season 2, episode number 7, the Christmas episode. It's time for the random 5. The random figgity. I have 5 words, and I'm about to slap Pooey real quick. I had to pull them up. I never look at my words. Okay, come on, words. My phone's slow. We was just talking about balling. Huh?
Is one of the word upgrades?
It should be, but it's not dope. We was talking about going to the hookah, so we can get to go balling. But he talking about 40 hours of OT. That's balling. Can I hold 28? I'm just kidding, man. I'm prosperous. Oh wait, that's preposterous. That's the next word that's stopping us. One take Willie in the place. Not sometimes you in my space, chilling with me. I'm taking notes, listening to you. Listening to who? Man, I'm just feeling with my people. Had us a good breakfast. I could rent you a plate, but I'ma need my plate back. You stuck, just like Jameek on the couch. You stuck, like that nigga and Get Out. You stuck. Welcome back to another episode of the Good Talk Show. Thank you, Maverick Fabrics, for tuning back in. This is another episode. Clap it up. Yes. Got 2 guests for the Christmas episode. Merry Christmas.
Feliz Navidad.
All of that for the Hispanics and people. Yes. Oh, but for the viewers, there is a baby on board. She's just asleep.
Yeah, so watch your language.
Shout out to the baby on board. We were just talking about being children and the upbringing that we had as children.
Yeah, how different it is.
Today. Like, hold on, wait. This is going to be the punchline for the video. You ready, viewers? Vagina, baby, wham, tablet. Now, as you were saying.
Growing up, we were talking about the kind of gifts we would get at Christmas.
Yeah,
now
like
everybody's getting iPads, and we're like, man, I just wanted clothes that were my own, that I didn't get for somebody else.
Sad part, I wanted to not look like, John P. Key in his prime. Singing in corduroys and a turtleneck. My mama was trying to dress me up like
outfits ever.
The gospel singers.
It's like you can only do so much with what you
I
do.
appreciate them though, man.
Today I look back on it, but you'd have to pay me a lot.
I didn't know they was cheap. You know what I'm saying? You ain't know your little race car. You just had 30 race cars. Who knew 30 race cars was motherfucking $9 back in the day?
Yeah, that was it. That's it. You had more than that. We had the little tax table, but we just had Play-Doh and Legos. There wasn't no cars.
Oh man, I got you beat. We had a pile of rocks and sticks.
No
joke.
Oh, we had it hard though.
Yeah, you guys were bougie.
Spider-Man came out and had Spider-Man everything. You know what I'm saying? Spider-Man everything for years.
My mom bought me a picture of a Corvette. I just looked at it. And that's why to this day I want a Corvette. Just look at framed picture.
So
what year Corvette though? What year would you like though?
Ooh, that's a good question.
That is a good question. See,
it's gotta be the 60s, right? The old ones, classics.
70s cool too. I don't know. Corvette. Just give me a Corvette. I don't care now. I
done been in one of the brand new ones, and like you said, I guess I'm bougie. The touchscreen and everything, and the push to start and all that. That's the phase of life I think I'm in now. So I'm gonna have to go with the current model. If I had to pick, I'm probably gonna go like mid to late 70s for the classic.
So I'm talking about looking at it. You're talking about driving it. So I would take today's nowadays.
Oh, okay. I thought we were talking about driving it.
No. I was thinking looking because although the new ones look really nice, like the latest, like 2020s or 2019s. Since then,
it's got 4 different modes. You can do drive mode, race mode. I can't remember the other 2 modes. But he was just switching in between them on the highway, just in between 80 and 100 miles an hour.
I want a car where I can shift with the knob. That's all I want. You know what I mean? Where you don't
you can do this.
Like just turn.
There's a little wheel and
just a little
drive.
twist.
You know what I mean?
They have those.
I'll arrive
commercial
when I get that. I know they do, but I'm saying that's like when I get that, I know I've arrived. It's like
all the way
I got
there.
status.
All the way there. That morning when you wake up and you mad, I have to reach all the way over here. Twist this
Cool
knot.
down 4 times.
Yeah,
You don't like that? You don't like just do this?
it's not that I don't mind it.
I
but
mean, I don't
it's like
mind it.
it's-
I'm used to it.
But you want this class. You want this class.
No, it's just. a
I don't
joke,
even like
but
this
it's
no
the
more. It's
idea
got to
that,
be in the
you know,
middle now. It's got to be in the middle for me now.
It's my
You
life
know.
is so good. I don't even need to do this anymore. That's too much work for me. I can afford to turn a knob. Like that's that level of like I've arrived at a certain financial independence.
Yeah, am I
where
starting to
this
chainsaw
bugs
or
me.
am I driving?
It's
Which
like
one
how
am
can I improve my life? Let me spend 20 more thousand to do this instead of this.
What year is that? What year you think it is?
Tomorrow.
I think
that's
it's a brand.
2021. That's in 7
Mhm.
days.
I done drove cars.
8 days. My bad. My math is off. I done drove a couple little test tights, man. I remember growing up though, we didn't have not even kids got all these hot cars and Hummers and Corvettes that they can just drive through the neighborhood and pull up, and keep driving. For
I was
kids,
always
you know?
promised them. I just never got it.
Man.
You remember how I was always promised the.
My grandma was the truth. She was the one who used to buy us whatever we wanted. Baby, what you want? She bought me the newest Jordans. I went to the basketball season. Rest of them, I took the straps off. It was the reversible Velcro strap.
It was too many of us. I ain't gonna lie. I think that's why so many of us. Somebody had to be successful. You got 32 grandkids.
30?
Someone gonna be successful.
32?
Yeah, it's like,
That's more than 20 years.
It's really not 32. It's counting. Don't forget after.
So you lost count at 32?
Yeah, you know, there's a lot of us.
33 is just too big of a number.
Yeah, after that, you just
Who
like,
decided to stop taking the
because
minutes
we have kids
for the
in
family? That's what they
generation.
do in church. Somebody always takes the minutes.
Listen, once a woman have a kid at 40, that's a whole different generation. So she have a kid at 20, then she have a kid at 40. Oh my God.
Yeah, the parenting they got way lax.
Yeah,
you
so
just
it's
like,
two different generations.
let me tell you what happens. Vagina, baby, whack, tablet.
Easy. That's what happened in life.
I told you.
So what do you think that's going to do to kids growing up with that versus
What?
like what we grew up with?
It's way worse than having to get in line for the house phone and your mama getting on the phone like, all right now, it's time to end. Mom, nothing, get off my phone. You got to play cool because you got a girl on the phone. All right, baby, I don't talk to you. I said now.
Or you have to call like when only weekends and nights had free minutes, so you had to wait like I gotta talk to you after 7.
Well,
Or, like,
that's
after
when I
9.
bought my first minute phone because I got tired of my mama interrupting
I know,
my cake
It's
sessions
just like, nobody will
on
know
the
the
house
struggle
phone.
of that. It's like, oh, I can't.
I do. I
Talk
remember that.
no,
The first.
talk about the next generation.
That never. 25 cent or whatever it was, they were taxing us to send text messages on the minute phone.
Oh yeah, every text.
Virgin Mobile,
wow.
there wasn't nothing virgin about that.
No.
That day was experience.
Yes, they've been around the block a few times.
What? They took a few laps. They did a country mile.
Don't y'all think society is way safer nowadays though? You know what I'm saying? Like
True.
what it used to
It
be.
is
Like, it was
true, but-
wild. Like all these cameras.
I think
and
the
shit,
wildness
you know
is
what I'm
coming back though.
It's a little
What's
paranoid.
coming back?
It got me a little paranoid though. They talking about trying to put chips in people and all this random stuff like locating beacons. Like I've seen movies about these things. Like
Yeah, and I
I
think
mean, that always happens, you know. Like
It does.
9/11 was in a movie. People was rapping about that. And like, how? It's like, oh, I already know how celebrities, groups, and whatever people know. But it's crazy. Lucky
I don't
never
know, but
found.
you know, most black men don't go get physicals yearly. You know what I'm saying?
That's 'cause they don't have
most
insurance.
guys don't. Though,
Yeah, most guys, you know, I ain't trying to tell me when I'm gonna die. Shut up.
Yeah,
Shut up,
right.
doctor. You know what I'm saying? Shut up.
I did that growing up because we had to for sports. But yeah, you're right. Like,
Yeah,
I
that's the
don't
only time. Is
You got 28 days. So wait, what?
Sir, you got cancer, so you gotta go chemo and it might not work and you're gonna bald and you know your family might leave you and them must go, oh my God.
Oh, come
Stop
on,
it.
bro. Jesus.
Stop it.
Jesus.
Stop
Jesus.
it.
That's the
Oh,
thing, though.
right.
That's a whole nother conversation. The way they get you, they tell you what you got, and then they give you some shit that's gonna kill you
Yeah.
while it's supposed to help you.
So my dad, when we were in Seattle, worked for a biotech company that made penicillin, and they had this saying at these conferences, you know, we don't. But this guy was giving this presentation. He's like, we developed a cure for treatment, and everybody in the room laughed because the inside joke is people in the medical industry, they don't want you to get better because now they don't have a customer. That'd be like the weed dealer trying to say, now, here's a pamphlet along with this gram for a drug rehab facility. That doesn't happen. You know what I mean?
That was so much promising information. That was so true.
Back at my sister's house.
Oh,
Substance abuse counselor.
man, we was over the producers. sister house. They had a little get together, whatever. You know, chilling, being adults, playing cards, talking trash. And I found out a lady in there. Well, I'm talking about the most twisted, tornado twisted. Her job was a substance abuse counselor.
She was making a drink.
She was the one making the drinks. I forgot her name. I just started
Don't
calling
say
her
her name.
substance abuse
Don't
counselor.
say her name.
Like I had everybody in there laughing every time I said, "What you think about that? Substance abuse counselor?" She over there making the drink. Good talk.
She had her business cards with her too.
She did. She gave me. I forgot she gave me one. That's right. She sure did. It was substance abuse.
It's a limit though, you know. Like y'all said, you could drink grown, you know what I'm saying, or you could drink sloppy. So you have a choice. Do you want to be laughed at, or do you want to be an adult? You know?
And have a good time.
Exactly.
That's
Good
a great.
point.
That's a great point.
It's okay to drink.
Nah, I know.
There's a limit.
Jesus turned water into wine. I don't know if that's blasphemous, if I should say that right then, but he did.
Again, I think it's responsibility, because some things are good, but more of it aren't better. Like sugar's good. You drink a whole bag of sugar. You know, everybody knows no way you want to do that.
And they were celebrating at the wedding. It wasn't just
Yeah,
because.
it's got its uses, but yeah, you can go too far. It's
You
like-
know, I heard Jesus was the life of the party.
Dude
Fed a lot
was
of people.
Doing a lot of
He fed a lot of people.
Really? That's a good host.
Hey, 5,000? Multiples of thousands.
Yeah, that's food. I want to go.
Yeah, Jesus made this? He made this happen? That was the
All
Lord?
right, now let's just. Was that bread that magically was made by Jesus? How did that taste?
Like
Could
heaven.
you imagine? Like, was it like the best tasting
Keisha
bread
Cole
ever?
made a song about it. Sent from heaven. It tasted like it was sent down. I seen the beam of just sunshine and the clouds moving and God's hand just dropping it. You know what I'm saying? And it just floats down to that instrumental before Keisha Cole clearly wasn't alive. You know, they just was speaking that into existence. I just kind of threw all of that together. You can't prove any of that.
Very
That's
true.
what I see. You said how the bread tastes. That's what I.
I'm just wondering, like,
It had
did
to taste like that.
normal bread, or was it like everybody's like, yeah, that's pretty good. Like, I hadn't tasted bread like that before. That was
It
kinda
would
nice.
taste. It probably tasted like the most expensive bougie bread that you could buy today.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, they
we'll
took
never
some
know.
home, so you know.
They
They
had
had
didn't
more
leave
to
it
take
there.
home.
They
It
had a
doesn't
lot-
say they left it there, so
Oh,
they
no,
took some
they
home.
packed
so
that up.
It was good enough to go back home with.
Amen.
This is from Jesus. Amen. The good Lord.
Good point. Yeah, there's evidence.
That's crazy. I wish I could have been a part of that meal, but not that time for real.
Yeah, indoor plumbing's kind of nice. Electricity. Could you imagine every single time you had to go out into the yard and dig a hole
Take it.
and no running water to wash? Like,
What was they
this
wiping
is why
with?
people were dying at like 40.
Did they have clothes just to wipe with? Like, cause you know they didn't have
they
no
would
toilet
use,
paper.
like,
What was they using?
Magazine pages.
They had magazines.
Yeah, they would have books.
Yeah,
old
I
books
wonder
out there
what's
they
the
read
youngest
pages out.
person that died from coronavirus.
That's very random, but that's actually I'm curious about that too. Can we get some insight? Go ahead on. Go ahead on.
Youngest person died coronavirus.
'Cause, you know,
6-year-old girl.
Mm.
Oh.
See, that just killed the whole man.
I don't know. I don't believe it.
Well, what else?
You know what? Don't you believe?
We
about
don't
it?
know what else she had. Like, that's the thing is.
Why not? Since when?
But what else don't you believe about
It's
it?
like since when you don't know what was the symptoms of dying? And you
So you think they still in headlines to scare people, or what you think?
I'm saying like this doesn't make sense. Like what the fuck happened to the little girl that she died at 6? Was she coughing? Was she sick? Was she throwing
I don't know.
up?
The link to the state reporting about it is broken. It's not pulling up.
Of course not. Of course it's not, because
That's just a little weird.
they don't want you to know that, man. This
I
whole
just
thing
wonder,
is
'cause,
crazy.
Like I said, a coworker of mine's brother died, but the dude was like in his 30s, but he had all these health complications already. And so it's like, okay,
So the weak his immune system was already weak.
that's what I want to know. Does this little girl have like leukemia or something?
Something.
You
It
know
had
what
to
I
be
mean?
something
Because
serious.
if it's
Does it
just
make
like a
the
healthy
case
6-year-old
easier?
girl,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
scary.
Is it
But if-
easier paperwork? You know what I'm saying?
But that's what I'm saying is like if
Easier
everybody
paperwork.
dying
You just
were
sounded
people who
like
are
a
compromised,
dirty cop.
it's very different than if whole healthy people who have no issues are just falling dead. You know what I mean? One's a lot scarier.
Exactly.
Because everybody who has bad health knows they have bad health, so it's not like as a surprise.
All I'm saying is, at a 6-year-old girl, then the link was broken. So who knows?
These are thoughts to ponder on. What do you, man, families think? Leave a comment. Let me know. We would all like to. I need to know these things.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because then they even took away the information to where somebody asked, I think it was Alexa or one of them super smart devices that know too much apparently. Where did the coronavirus start, or how did the coronavirus start? The United States, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, and the government, and blah blah blah, and China, and blah
Well,
blah
those
blah.
things are just
blah, blah,
programmed
blah.
to say whatever Amazon and they want people to hear. So it's like,
But that whole device, whatever the name of it was, I can't remember if it was Alexa or Tiffany.
Tiffany and
or
Shaquisha.
Somebody, no, it wouldn't have been Shaquisha. It would have been Bethany or an old white person's name. Like
Gertrude.
Thank you. So it wouldn't have been Shaquisha. Wouldn't have made the list.
Good point.
Got took off the line.
See, racism does do some good things.
It does all the time. We just came to that conclusion together.
Which means it can't be racist.
At all. No. I play with racism anyway. I mean, you do too.
It's a lot of fun.
The levels of playground with racism that we, it's like you be on the swings and I be over there pushing the daggone, what's that thing called? I forgot, the merry-go-round, is that what it's called?
Man, all right.
The one where you stand on and somebody pushes
You can't even have those in parks anymore. Like, to get back to the topic of children and how they're being raised.
Man, children.
You go to parks now, you don't have anything that's like fun. You know, like, it's just like these stupid little slides and maybe some things they run across. But
Yeah, and like a
where's
Wasn't
the
that
swings?
fun for you back
Where-
in the day?
What?
No, where were the swings?
Yes.
Where's the merry-go-rounds? Where's the seesaws? Like all the
The
things.
four
that you
square
have.
over
That
there
was
by
once
the
a year.
side.
Don't you forget that was only once a year. But wasn't that fun for you when someone took you to the park?
Yeah, but the park I went to actually
We talking
had
about
things
recess
to
at
interact
school.
with.
That's what I thought we was talking about. Recess
I was
at
talking
school.
about just parks in general.
Oh, no,
Just
we didn't get
play.
took to no parks. Go outside. You can go this
Yeah,
far.
the outside wasn't
You know
the
what I'm
park.
saying?
Yeah,
Like
the outside
it was
wasn't the
restrictions. You know what I'm saying? And the older I got,
Wow,
then
that's
I could
an
go up.
interesting point.
Then I could go down 4 or 5 blocks to the actual Freeman and go shoot around and play basketball with my friends.
Yeah, well, I was
But I
shooting-
still had to be home at a certain time. If I didn't, guess who's getting sent up to the park? Go get your brother and tell him he better hurt your younger brother.
Yeah, life without cell phones. You could just disappear and nobody knew where you were.
Yeah,
They knew where I
gave me
was
stuff
growing up.
with
I
No,
was a
but you know
good
what I mean? It's
kid.
just like you're not reachable. Somebody has to be sent to go get
These
you.
kids today, I feel like they would take advantage of that.
I remember one
We
time.
was respectful and fearful of our parents to a degree. No
Right.
matter what that degree was,
Bro,
I was extremely terrified.
She said, "Give me your phone." I said, "What? You're not getting this phone. You can't go."
You did grow up with white children. I would have never did
I
that.
couldn't. No, you can't get this phone, lady. This phone is like. She had to buy me a new phone. Where you at? Real easy.
That's what I'm talking.
You would have
But-
a mini phone.
I did have a minute phone, but don't
One of
forget
those
it was
old
free
Nokias.
at 8. It was free at 8. Don't you forget it was free. Don't you ever forget it was free at 8. Don't you ever forget. What?
Yeah, they
I was
already
at
knew
school-
not to you
I was
call
at
him
school at
until
4.
8:02.
Shorty phone was free at 8 at 2, so you know, I almost like if your phone ain't free at 8. You know,
You can't do nothing for me till that day.
yeah, you know, real city life. Yeah, this is way back in the day.
Man, and now these kids don't even know they about to be born and they be in the belly, come out the vagina,
'Cause they-
baby, wham, tablet.
Boom.
I'm trying to find every way to sneak that in, and I think I'm being very successful.
I got you.
Wham. All right, I'm done. I'm done.
But think about, though, on the flip side, the advantage is some kids are going to grow up with these 3D printers and these laser cutting devices, and they're going to learn how to think like an engineer as a child. And so what are they going to invent?
You
What
gotta
are they
have the
gonna
work
learn?
ethic.
They grew up with the internet. See, yeah, he's right. How do you help the next generation have a work ethic? Everything's given to them. They don't have to work for anything.
But these kids are so smart.
This is
I've
the
watched
microwave generation.
Well, I know.
the
So as parents, how do
microwave
we help them?
generation. I think I've heard that one.
Everything's quick. Everything's instant.
Yep.
Oh,
But it's not healthy for you.
But there's certain things that you have to learn from experience.
Right.
But if
have
if you put your kids in a place where they can't learn anything, you can't go out to a park. You can't go outside and play. You don't play with the neighbors. All you do is sit inside on a screen. You're not like living the same way.
You
And so
gotta-
you're limiting experiences so they can't do things.
You gotta let them learn from their mistakes, but they have a better tool than we had. They have more tools. You know what I'm saying?
But less experience.
No,
they're
they'll,
doing
they'll
less.
catch up. You can't tell them what the future's gonna be because the future's not here.
Well, true. But it's like, if all you knew how to do was play video games, you wouldn't necessarily, you might be smart, but you don't have a lot of life skill.
My brother went in the military. My brother played a lot of video games. He's a fucking nerd. We beat him up, chased him down, then he went to the motherfucking army. You get what I'm saying? Now he's a big cocky motherfucker, and he want to be a state trooper after he's done. Fuck can I tell him? I'm sorry for the language. You know what I'm saying?
It's too late.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
The baby is back on board.
Hi, Shania.
Hey, now. Everybody loves a baby.
What she know though?
Pass the baby like it's
Your life
like
is
it's
what you
an
make
offering
it.
bucket.
If you don't catch no felonies, you know you have more opportunities. You know how it be. You just this is what you make it.
True.
True.
Definitely.
There's a lot of these kids though who got all this, like you're saying, from both spectrums, who are like really, really smart, and they'll pull up a how-to video.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's.
There's a lot of kids. I saw a kid that's 6, 7 years old.
If we had YouTube growing up, with the things we would have learned and taught ourselves.
Hi.
What are you buying her for Christmas?
You just. You better say yes.
I'm saying, you know, I'm gonna keep it 100 if you know I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? You just buy. I just been buying nice clothes all year. You know what I'm saying? You should good. But you know, if I was buying presents, you know, I just take her of life as a father. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I bought mama something though. Yeah, hey baby.
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
And you. Because you over there cutier than the man family right now. The baby has stole all the attention. I don't even know how are we all right. This is an adorable mountain family right here. Chilling. You don't even know we live, do you? Do you? Good talk. See?
What about your sons? What did they get for Christmas?
I bought them both Wii's, some clothes, and Batman. Batman, they love Batman.
How old are they?
6 and 5.
So they both got a whole
Not on my
device.
mind at 6 or 5.
A Wii?
Yeah,
The whole device, the whole
Wii,
game system.
Super Smash, 2 controllers.
Oh, Super Smash, bro.
Man, that'll make brothers become enemies.
Yeah.
Me and my brothers would fight over that game.
They got 2 different mamas, and I both got them 2 controllers. You know, so both their siblings can play at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I got a Mario. Mario, just Super Mario. Yeah.
You should have got Mario Kart. That's another classic.
I was looking for Mario Party.
That's fine.
Yeah, I remember they had Mario Party like number 9. They was making Mario Party all day.
See, that's a whole nother thing right there. You're talking about a Wii. We would have thought as a kid that we meant us 3. You know what I'm saying? Like, we had a Nintendo 64. You had to go to your big cousin's house. I had to go to my big cousin's house and wait. Oh, they gonna play it until they don't want to play it no more.
Like, now you can play.
Here you go. Battery dead and everything. They, go put it in the freezer and wait for 30 minutes. That's where I first learned that.
Oh, I know. Like that when you're at that level.
It worked
of life,
too.
It does.
It worked, man.
No
It was
joke.
ridiculous.
It does work.
I don't know the science behind that, but it worked.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Okay, I figured you might have a little
I've heard
stab.
somebody explain it, but like I don't get it.
You're like, yeah, no, that's not it. That's not what happened. That's crazy.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think it's going to be good and bad. I think you're going to, like any generation, you're going to see kids that the tech was good for and kids that the tech was bad for.
Definitely, because a lot of kids take advantage of this, and those are the kids who know how to make their own gun and make a bomb. And get mad. They mad at their mama the whole time, and they go to school with an AR or
I ain't gonna lie, yo.
AK-47.
But I didn't do good in school. But I say I fucking want it. If I want, you know, I'm sorry. If I want it, I go get it. You know what I mean? If I want it, I go get it. So you don't gotta do good in school, but if you're motivated and dedicated, and you can go get your GED, and you can find a plan and solution, you can do it. You know, you can work hard, and you can
Set your
drive.
mind to it.
Is that what you want? It might not be a 2020 Benz, but you can definitely for a 2015. You can get a 2015. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Hey,
Think about it.
still
Get your credit right.
Motivation. That's right. That's
Credit is everything, kids. I'm telling y'all.
It's a tool. It's a powerful tool. It can destroy your life. It can make your life enriched beyond your means. If you can leverage your success.
This has been like a Christmas bringing the New Year video. This has been a lot of knowledge dropped on you, man.
So basically what you're saying is life is what you make it.
There it is.
Yeah.
There it is. Life made you cute. Look at you, good Lord Jesus.
I think I made it cute, but
It was all you.
Ouch.
I'm on my pretty too.
Man, that is dope. Man, that is dope. Thank you, my friends. Please. Thank you. let me thank you for both being here at the same time. We've been supposed to do this.
True. Like it's been
It's been a
last
while.
time, like,
A
2
while.
months?
2 or 3.
Yeah.
A
Way
while.
too long.
A while. And you said you was down when I told you I was doing it.
Most definitely, brother.
But for those who have been bringing their Christmas in, like we are, this has been another episode of The Good Talk Show. Thank you, Marathons, for tuning back in. I got my special guest with me, Aaron, also known as Wonder Bread. And I got Meek with me.
And don't forget about Chanel,
With baby
y'all.
Chanel. And, oh, my good Lord Jesus. Oh, shouts out to the producer. This has been season 2, episode number 7. If you are black, you stay black now. But if you're white,
Am I speaking for the whole race?
you are.
Stay white now.
You damn right. That's what you're supposed to do.
There's no X in it.
Unless you're Michael Jackson.
Inside joke.
Bye, y'all.